Let's do it. Hello, everyone. My name's Toby from CFS Health. If you don't know me, welcome. This live stream is for people who are suffering with chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, long COVID, and associated illnesses. And you might be wondering, what the hell is that in the background? I'm going to explain that in a moment. But if you're tuning in live, I'd love to know that you're here by just typing in the country that you're from. And I'm going to go live in a few different other places. So just give me like 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and we will get into it. Boom. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this live stream. My name is Toby Morrison. I'm the founder of CFS Health, and if you are on this page, we are here to help people who are struggling with chronic fatigue syndrome, long COVID, fibromyalgia, and associated illnesses. So if you are here, before we get into it, and yes, I'll explain what's in the background. Hey, Stefan. Hey, Jason, Hair Studio. Hey, Judith. Hey, Evie. I'd love to know, what country are you tuning in from? Let us know in the chat. Hey, Judith. Hey, Evie. I'd love to know. The volume's working, which is great. Where are you from? Hello there, Crystal. Welcome. Hi, Stefan. We've got Sweden. Hello. I love Sweden. It's one of my favorite places. We've got Germany. Stefan is from Germany. Hello. Oh, we've got 2 Sweden people in the house. Hey, Tanya. Hello. Germany as well. Germany, go Germany. There's a few German people in the house. Great to see you guys. We're doing this live stream because we are here to help you with your recovery from chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, long COVID, and anything else. And I'd love to know in the chat, what are you struggling with the most right now? Is it chronic fatigue syndrome? Is it fibromyalgia? Is it long COVID? We seem to help a lot of people with chronic fatigue syndrome, whether that's people who have been diagnosed by a specialist, or unfortunately, for many, you just keep going around in circles and you've excluded every other illness, and then you realize that what you're going through is chronic fatigue syndrome. And yeah, Mia says CFS, Evie says CFS. Yeah, so that is pretty common. So type in below what you're struggling with the most right now. Long COVID, yeah. Hey, Inga. POTS as well as vestibular migraines. Yeah, and so these symptoms as well that you might be experiencing, like headaches, migraines, brain fog, muscle aches and pains, things of that nature, can be extremely exhausting in and of itself. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. And so I wanted to jump on it and share with you a couple of helpful things for your recovery. And you might be wondering, well, you know, Toby, I've tried everything. I've tried supplements, I've tried pills, I've tried potions, I've tried gurus and people and doctors and everyone in between who said that they could fix your problem. Hello from Colombia. Great to see you here. You might have been the person who just joined Foundations. We'll find out in a moment. I'd love to know, like, what are some things that you've already tried? What are some things that you've already tried? Is it supplements? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with supplements. I like supplements, but supplements are definitely not going to get you better, right, on their own. We know that for a fact, right? Like, we've just met thousands of people who have tried that and haven't gotten better. They've tried the medication route, and sometimes it can be really helpful and useful, and sometimes it can be detrimental too. We just had a client in our mentorship recovery program who had been taking pain medication for almost 30 years, I think. And she's well enough and healthy enough now to not need that pain medication anymore. And so that's pretty powerful in and of itself. Yeah, sometimes supplements can make it worse. Sometimes they can be useful. My philosophy is if it helps 5 or 10%, great. But if we're looking to find that pill or potion or supplement to fix and make your chronic fatigue syndrome go away, it's the wrong approach. Yeah, physio, supplements, meds, specialists, chiro. Yeah, and all of those things can be useful. Stephen says hyperbaric chamber oxygen therapy, blood wash, immune adsorption, I think you said. Yeah, so there's lots of different things you can try. But here's the one thing that's happening right now. The conversation that we're having is external from you, right? Like everything that you're writing in the chat right now is external from you. Supplements, external, right? Medication, external. Going to see a specialist or a guru who says they can make your chronic fatigue syndrome go away, external, right? And the key here is we need to focus on the opposite, right? I've never met a success story in recovery who has said, oh, Toby, it was the supplements. Oh my God, yeah, I went to this person and they literally vanished all my problems overnight. It just never happened, right? If you listen to the common themes of people who have recovered from chronic fatigue syndrome, they all have a similar pattern and a similar pathway. And it was usually 95% of it was everything internally, everything that they could control, right? And the number one thing that they did initially was find their baseline. Now, a lot of you might know the baseline concept. Some of you are new here, so you might not even know about this. But the baseline concept and framework is all about stopping you pushing and crashing. Lisa Schulman, hello, great to see you. The baseline theory is all about stopping pushing and crashing, right? I know a lot of you, when you feel good for a moment, you push yourself, you become Superman or Superwoman, and you just keep going around in circles. You exert all your energy, and then you've got no energy for the rest of the day, sometimes the week, or even the month, depending on the severity of what you're experiencing right now. And here's the thing, depending on your capacity will be dependent on your baseline, right? What you can do with your day-to-day capacity will then dictate where you're at with your baseline. And so that's what we do. When we help people in our mentorship program, the first 1 month to 2 months, we just focus on baseline. Why? Have you ever seen a really, really nice house? Like one that's very square and straight and it looks very symmetrical. And it doesn't matter how much wind there is, how much rain, how big the storms are, that house does not move, right? It's solid. And what we're really doing with your baseline is building a solid foundation, right? Just like a really solid home. And have you ever driven past a house that's kind of falling over? And you can see that the foundations aren't built that well. They're kind of like slanted, maybe the wood is rotting. It doesn't matter what you do on the outside of that building externally, if you don't fix the internal foundations of that house, it's not going to be a quality home. And so that's what we're going to do, and that's what we do literally with your recovery. We help people find their baseline, which then builds the foundation of their home, and then that opens the door to getting healthy and starting to live again. And it's not easy doing this on your own. Mia from on the live stream right now saying, yeah, but it's not easy doing this alone. And I agree, it is freaking hard, right? When I went through this almost over 20 years ago, I had no idea what to do. Like none of this information was available. I had to figure this out on my own. I was lucky enough to have a brilliant doctor by the name of Dr. Lionel Lubitz, who created an amazing 4-week inpatient program that kind of showed us the framework of what baseline was. At CFS Health, then I went on to develop my own framework and make it a little bit more nuanced depending on where you're at, right? Because that, depending on where you're at, is going to be dependent on what you're doing. Danny Scott, hello, great to see your name here. And so you might be wondering, what is all this about here behind me? These are people who have just enrolled in our Foundations short course by CFS Health. And the doors are now open and are only open for the next 4 days, but we have already had over 100 people enroll in Foundations. So I want to give a massive shout out to all of you guys who have joined so far. And I'd love you to comment the word join joined in capital letters if you have joined already. There's a heap of names. Ash, come here. The general manager of CFS Alpha is here. Does he have to go on a...
Hello.
I'm very tall. This is the roof of my office and I can almost touch the ceiling. Ash isn't that tall. But yeah, how many people do we have in all the different countries?
We have 106.
We've got 106 people who have joined in the last 24 hours. And can you read out some countries that we've got? We've got them on the whiteboard over here.
So some new countries who've just joined us today. We have China, Colombia, Netherlands, Iceland.
Oh, Iceland.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we've got someone on Colombia right now. Hey, if you're from Colombia, did you join? Were you one of the people that joined? Let us know.
Korea, New Zealand, Sweden, Norway, Switzerland, Canada, England, France, Australia, Czech Republic, Germany, Spain, and the USA.
Wow. All the way from USA, Spain, Germany. I know we've got a few people from Germany tuning in here live as well. So a big congrats to you guys who have joined. We'll pop the details below so you can find out more about how it works and what it looks like. And there's still 4 days to go, so you don't need to join right now. You can join in a day or two. But what we're going to do together for the next 4 weeks is... do you have more names to pop up?
I sure do. I just read some up right now.
You can... Ash is going to keep popping up names while I talk. We're going to work together for the next 4 weeks. By the end of the 4 weeks, you're going to understand what baseline is. You're going to stop pushing and crashing if you implement this work. And you're going to have a clear path on what progress looks like. And there's 4 different types of progress. And so we're going to cover that in the Foundations short course program. Here's the thing. You don't need to find more things outside of yourself to try. If you've tried all the supplements, all the medication, all the X, all the Ys, and none of it has really moved the needle, so to speak, forwards, it's time to take control of your baseline. It's time to get really serious about the 24 hours that you have in your day and time to really commit to that. I'm going to be working with you live. The coaches at CFS Health are going to be in there. You've got mentor support and you've got accountability every single week as well as a private community. Now there's some bonuses. You get 12 months access bonus to all the information and app. So you don't have to rush it. The 4 weeks is really an implementation period where we're like in an incubation. We're going to help you every step of the way. And then you get a bonus 12 months access to the content. The other great thing is, like I said, there's a private community for the 4 weeks that we're doing this work together. And you get access to all our amazing mentors and community where you can talk to other people who are on this journey with you. So it's pretty damn inspiring. We're going to do a giveaway in a moment, probably in like 5 minutes time, for the first giveaway of the week. Now this is valued at over $500. It's for people who have already enrolled in Foundations, and there's still time, don't worry. But this is a giveaway of Sony earphones, noise cancelling earphones, Loop earplugs, which are amazing, and an amazing eye mask as well. We're giving away one of these packages every single day for the next 5 days. And so the sooner you enroll in Foundations, you're going to get a chance to win one of those packages. The other thing that you will be in the chance to win is a one-on-one coaching session with me. There's 3 available, and that is also going to be announced in the last 3 days. So the sooner you enroll, the more chances you have to win. I want to give a couple of shout outs because I can see on my computer more names are popping up as we speak. So I want to say congratulations to, this isn't picking the winner, this is just shouting out some people who have just enrolled in the last little bit. Katrin Sian, I'm assuming you're from Europe somewhere. Megan C, congrats. Ian Stewart. Megan C, there you go. Give me that. Let me show you to the camera. Megan C from UK, that is you. You are now in on Foundations. Amazing. How good is that? Sarah T, we've got James, we've got Maloney, Jant Lamb. Was Jant Lamb from, where was that? Where was Jant Lamb from? Netherlands. It is so cool to have you all joining. It's going to be a great 4 weeks together. You're going to learn a bunch. You're going to get so much out of this. This isn't just a course that you have to just do on your own. We're here with you for the next 4 weeks, and we're getting started on Monday. We'll answer some more questions about foundations in the coming days. But for now, all the information is at cfshealth.com/foundations. cfshealth.com/foundations, and all the info will be there. Hey, Holly P, great to see you. What else do I need to tell you, guys? Hey, if you got a question, comment below. I'm happy to answer a couple of questions. If you got a question, comment below. Any questions? Any questions? Let's see. Christy from UK. Christy, you can get the program now. You can get Foundations now, and you've got 12 months bonus access to all the content. So you could start later if you want, and there's a recording of all the live calls as well. So yeah, that'll be super helpful for you. I just saw your message there now. Who else we got here? Hey. Hey Marthy, great to see you. Are all the names up, Ash?
This is the last one.
Last name is going up, and we're going to draw the winner of today's giveaway, which is noise cancelling Sony headphones, loop earplugs, and a really nice eye mask. Who doesn't love a nice eye mask? This is valued at over $500. This is just one giveaway of 5. So if you enroll in Foundations, you literally get the opportunity to win one of these every single day, plus more bonuses as well. Here we go. I got a question from Edits by Dan. Hi. In a mildly intense flare-up, might it be smart to do less is more approach for a short while? Edits by Dan. Absolutely. Right? We have a training inside our Foundations called the Setback Toolkit. That's included, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've already included this training for you. So Edits by Dan, if you need proper help with this, we actually have a framework and structure to utilize and use when you are going through flare-ups, or you're having a setback, or you had a cold or a flu. We actually have a protocol that you follow that you can ease back into your baseline appropriately based off where you're at. And so that's included in Foundations. This is why this short course is like, there's nothing like this available. And we've literally handpicked everything that is going to be super, super useful for you. That's going to help you formulate your baseline and then progress with it as well. So in week 4, you get a live bonus call with me called the Progress Masterclass. It's one of my favorite calls because we get to talk about the fun stuff. We get to talk about progress, what it looks like, how to do it, how to progress cognitively, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So it's going to be amazing. I think we should do a little giveaway prize. By the way, if you're here, hit the like button and the love heart button if you're watching this. I'd love to know. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully that answered your question. Edits by Dan. For sure, we want to make sure we're supporting your body as much as possible as you start to, or are able to, increase your capacity and start to move forwards with your recovery. All right, Ash. This is awesome. This is our first giveaway. 1 of 5.
1 of 5.
Ash has got a massive eye mask. This
Yes.
might be the one. We might even give this away. You might be the lucky person who will get this one. No, we're only joking. We'll give you a brand new one. We won't give you this one. All right. How are we going to do this? You don't need the chair, do you?
Yeah, because I need to
You
be
need
able
the chair?
to...
Well, you need to hop up on the chair. We don't want you with the
Yes,
blindfold on.
I know, but I'll take my glasses off, so I'm going to be double blind.
She's going to
So
take
you
her
really
glasses
know
off so she
that I
can't see at all.
Can't see.
We're going to... Okay, cool.
And I want to make sure that I can,
you can
get around
Yeah,
the whole board.
I'll let you figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, my pleasure. Hope that helped. Yeah, that's by Dan. If you have the funds, you look at that. You look great. If you have the funds, join foundations. Don't wait and don't figure this out on your own. Like, half the problem is the guesswork of going around in circles. And if you want to go far and fast, go together, right? Do it with people who understand what you're going through, and move forwards way faster than you would just trying to figure this stuff out on your own. This is why I created CFS Health in the first place, is because this is everything that I needed almost 2 decades ago. Like, if I had this in my life back then, it would have been a total game changer, and I wouldn't have had to suffer the way that I suffered. And this is why I started CFS Health over almost 16 years ago now. And we've helped over 5,000 people in 61 countries. You can just go on our YouTube channel and watch all the success stories. Go onto our website. Even on Foundations, you'll see all these people talking about how powerful and practical it was for them. This is a practical program. This isn't just a bit of fluff and information, right? Like, you're going to get everything you need to move forwards. All right, let's do it. Let's put your eye mask on. Yeah, let's next turn to the camera.
It's on.
Okay, it's on. She can't see. How many? Hold on. How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Ooh, close. 4.
Imagine if I got
Yeah,
it.
I know.
That wouldn't be good.
It wouldn't be good. All right. Okay, how it's going to work is you're going to go around the room with your finger and your hand. I'm going to kind of, so these are you get to kind of go zigzaggy, and you're just
tell
going
me if to go backwards.
Yeah, you can go.
wider.
Okay, cool. Go for it. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. We're going to let her slowly build. Now, there's a lot of you here from different countries. Ooh, Rachel. Ooh, Florian from Switzerland. I can see your name there. Keep going. Okay, turn your hand the other way.
Am I right off the board?
No, you're good. Keep
Okay.
going. This is so funny to watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Am I on one?
You are on one. What's the name? You can actually pull it off.
Jennifer C. from Oz.
Jennifer C. from Oz. Jenny. Jenny. Jennifer C. from Oz. Right there. You win a prize of over $500 worth of value. You're going to get the Sony noise cancelling earphones, you're going to get the Loop earplugs, and you're going to get an eye mask and maybe some other little goodies. Congratulations, this is you. The team will be reaching out to you over the coming days, so nothing you need to do right now. Can we give some love for Jennifer in the chat, please? You might not have won right now, but true winners support other winners. Give some love to Jennifer. Congrats, Jenny. There's nothing better than when you win something.
Another chance tomorrow night.
Another chance tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in for that. If you want to be eligible to win one of the prizes with the total value of over 11,000 Australian dollars, you do need to join Foundations. So get your name on this board. There's over 120 of you now, I think. Let me see. We can check right now. I think there's a few more people who just joined up as well. Let's have a look. Yep. Vicky C. Let's see where you're from. I think you are from
Portugal.
Oh, Portugal. Wow. That's amazing. I think it's another country.
Another country.
Another country. Vicky from Portugal, congratulations. Kay, you are in the chance. Your name is on the board. So there's 5 more days or nights. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh, there's only 4 more nights. But we've got some big prizes coming. So don't worry, you're in the chance. You've got multiple chances to hopefully win this prize. And to be honest, you've already won because you've already invested in yourself and you've joined Foundations. So you're going to get a ton of value. Hello from Auckland. Great to see you here. We're going to wrap it up, but I'm going to leave the link again below so you can go onto the Foundations page. You don't have to make a decision today. You've got a few days to decide if this is the right thing for you. I got a text message this morning and this lady said, I really want to join, but it's just not the right timing. I've wanted to do this for ages, but it's just not the right timing. And I replied to her and I said, with this stuff, there is never good timing. Like, there's never good timing to do this stuff. Particularly when, you don't feel like doing it, you don't want to do it. In the famous words of Carly Warson, who was one of our past clients who did a success story, she said, in a time where you don't want to do anything is when you need to do something. And you need to show up regularly and consistently to move forwards. Justin Park from South Korea. Hello, did Justin join Foundations? Because we had someone from Korea join.
Korea, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
If not.
Justin, you might be joining Foundations. If you're not, come and join us at Foundations because we've already got someone from Korea who has already enrolled. And once you do enroll, we've got Sandra from Croatia.
Ooh.
Did she join? Is Croatia in here?
Not yet.
Not yet. Come and join us. Come and join us at Foundations. We kick off on Monday. Going to be amazing. You've got 5 days or 4.5 days left to jump into Foundations. The sooner you do, the more chances you do have on winning some of the prizes that we're giving away, worth over $11,000. And on Monday, we start. By the way, as soon as you join, you're going to get access to the CFS Health app, which has all the training and content for you. So you can almost get ahead, you can almost start. The second thing you'll get is access to our private Facebook group just for Foundation members only. So the sooner you kind of join Foundations, the sooner you'll get access to all of that too. We want you in there, we've already got people introducing themselves from all over the world. They're already creating, amazing connections and accountability. And, you're going to make friends for life here. And not only that, you're going to learn stuff that you'll take with you for the rest of your life as well. We've included 5 bonus training videos on top of all the baseline stuff. And these are to help you really understand why you're doing what you're doing. So we've got our famous mitochondria workshop with Dr. Olivia. We've got a nervous system healing 101 workshop with Dr. Olivia. So she talks about the science behind why you're doing what you're doing with everything at CFS Health. So yeah, amazing. Justin says, thanks for all your effort. I always watch videos in order to overcome my symptoms. Thanks, Toby. My pleasure. My absolute pleasure. I'm glad it's helpful. We're going to leave it there for now. Remember, if you want to join Foundations, it's cfshealth.com/foundations. I'll say that once more. cfshealth.com/foundations. And I think it says there's about 4 days to go until doors close as well. So make sure that you do jump in before. Once doors are closed, we're not opening it back up. Some people are saying, can I do this in 3 months' time? No, this is our focus right now, is for all these 100+ people. There's going to be a lot more of you on here now because you realize you need to probably do this. It's going to be super helpful for you. But we don't know when we're going to open up the doors again. It might not be until next year. So now, someone said to me the other day, they said, if not now, when? If not now, when? I'm going to leave you with that. Ponder it, have a think about it. Please make a good, right decision for you based off where you're at and also based off where you want your future to be. Make a decision for yourself and your future self. And I will say this, if joining Foundations puts you under huge financial stress and you can't afford food or you can't afford shelter, please don't join Foundations. We do not want you to be in that environment and high level of stress. It would be counterproductive for your recovery. However, if you can afford this investment and it's something that you want to do but you're nervous about it, I would highly encourage you to think about where you're at right now, where you want to be, and what you need to do to get there. And maybe part of this process for you is joining Foundations. We had 355 people do this last year, and all of them got so much out of it. We had people walking up mountains again. We had people getting paychecks for the first time in 15 years. We had one lady who didn't work for 15 years and was able to get her first paycheck after 5 weeks in foundations. Other people traveling around the world, symptoms were reducing within 5 weeks, like some amazing responses and results. And here's the thing, we don't expect you to improve majorly in these 4 weeks. We expect you to get and understand your baseline so that as you keep implementing this stuff over the next 3, 6, 9, 12 months, your life is going to get a lot better and your world is going to open up again. Hope this was super helpful, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Bye for now. Thanks, Ash.
No worries.